Welcome to Politics Done Right. I am your host, Egberto Willies. This is a progressive program that will take the mystery out of politics. This is the program that will encourage you to make sure government becomes we the people. Whether you are liberal, progressive, conservative, or otherwise, you get to air your point of view. We are an independent media outlet that, unlike mainstream media beholden to corporations, we only owe allegiance to you. Remember, you can also send me a tweet at EGBERTOWILLIES. That is at Egberto Willies. Let us engage. It is Politics Done Right. Well, folks, welcome to one more edition of Politics Done Right. I'm Egberto Willies, your host. Thank you so kindly for being a part of the show. We are going to have a great show for you today. As you can see right now, we have some issues with our, what should I call it? We have some issues with our background, but we will get that fixed for you as soon as possible and then get right into the program. But anyhow, let's talk a little bit about what's going on here, folks. Did you see the debate? What did you think about the debate? I'll tell you what I thought about the debate. I thought, well, I brought in an analyst last night. You know, she sent out the memo saying, I'm doing analysis on the thing today, and I said, great. I'm going to catch her before she goes to bed. And you know what? I caught her before she got to bed. Let me go ahead and try to clean some of this stuff up as we go here. I think I'll be able to get something done here. You know, every so often you get into a situation where things get crazy. I think that looks better. That may be a bit better, right? So let's go ahead and put that on. Oh, it's sort of looking the way it should be now. It's looking the way it should be. Anyhow, we have a lot to talk about, folks. We have a hell of a lot to talk about. And we're going to do that now. But the first thing I wanted to ask you is, what do you think about the debate? Well, Bridge MCP is here. Michael Rudnan is here. Why don't you tell me a little bit about what you thought about the debate? Because I tell you, my concerns are right now that we don't quite, what is the word that I want to use? There's a special word that I want to use here. We don't quite have it down yet as far as what's going on in this country. But it doesn't matter. And you know why it doesn't matter? It doesn't matter because, well, we're going to have things together. Now, what's the program about today? Let's go ahead and bring that baby up. Let's go ahead and bring that up. Little bit of technical difficulties, but we're going to talk about it anyway. Title of the show today, VP Debate, Kristin Arnold's Analysis. Who won? Packing the courts. Militia plot. Yeah, there was a militia plot. The debate says more than the questions asked. Why Kamala Harris won the 2020 vice presidential debate against a lying Mike Pence? Here is why Biden-Harris must ignore unfair calls to address court packing. FBI disrupted a violent militia plot to overthrow the government and kidnap Governor Gretchen Whitmer. After the vice presidential debate, rules analyst Kristin Arnold visited us and pointed out there was no debate. She points out why. So let's go ahead and start with the program today with why Kamala won the debate and some other issues. I kind of had some issues with it yesterday, but here we go. Susan Page, horrendous moderator. She allowed Mike Pence to do as he pleased, and she tried to put chains on Kamala Harris. It was very obvious. There were times she gave her a whole minute, gave Pence a minute to answer, and then tell Kamala, okay, you can take 30 seconds to answer it. It was a clear and present bias. And still above that, Kamala Harris did what she needed to do. I really like the way she kept her calm and did what the dignified thing was to do, even as we had this macho attempting to do the mansplaining to two women under and with the moderator acquiescing to his sexism. Let's take a look, though, at who won the debate.
Now for the results. Kamala Harris, the clear winner, according to Debate Watcher.